Hi content creators, in today's video I will be showing you 5 text effects that can take your videos to the next level. The whole idea of these effects is not only to look at the text, but imagine ways you can use the text effects in different scenes to bring your video or story to life. Let's dive in. Number 1. The surface tracker text. To create this effect, go into the Fusion tab and select the media node. Press Ctrl and space and search for the surface tracker node. In the surface tracker controls on the right, you need to select the plus bound button to add the reference points. Create a rectangular shape in the area you want to use the effect. Now select the mesh button and select the point positions as uniform grids. Adjust the settings here to your liking. Now track the points by selecting the track button. Track frame by frame if possible, as it can sometimes act strangely. Now add a text node into your tree, connect it to the surface tracker node, to the green endpoint, and adjust to your liking. This is a very cool effect. Number 2, the text behind objects. I'm sure you've seen many content creators use this effect in their videos. To do this, we will have to mask out the subject first. I have another video on how to do this, linked in the description. I'm going to use the magic mask in the color grading window. Make a rough drawing on the subject, and Davinci Resolve should be able to detect the subject easily. Now track the subject. Now we have to create an alpha output by connecting the alpha from the node to the alpha output, and it should isolate your subject. Now go to the edit tab and add your text. Add the same video under the mask to give it that text effect, and there you have it. Number 3, the cinematic text. These are very easy to create. I mean, you can do this just in a few minutes. I feel this effect is very overlooked. As you know, creating a narrative text is pretty straightforward. Just add your text plus to the timeline and keyframe the right on animation. For the cinematic text effects, it is a little different. I'm going to show you 2 different types of effects. For the first one, we'll add the text to the timeline, right-click on the dialog box and select Follower. Next, go to the Fusion window and Modifier. Here you can set the order. I'll use 2 different effects here. The default and then random but one by one. The different effects you can create. Change the delay between 1.5 and 2 seconds. Go to the shading tab, and for the 1 by 1 title you can keyframe the softness X and Y. Now you have this cool cinematic text. For the other effect, right click on the dialog box and select Follower. Go to Fusion and then select Modifiers. Make sure the delay is set and go to the shading tab. Move to the position where the text will be displayed in full and keyframe the opacity and Y position. When selecting the Y position, it will create the path. Just make sure to select the follower again. Move to the start of the animation and then change the opacity to 0 and adjust the position. Number 4, volumetrics. This effect is pretty sick. It works well in cinematic projects or even music videos. This effect is pretty simple. First, select your clip and go into the Fusion page. Add a text plus node and drag it into the timeline. Now search for the light ray effect and drag it onto your text. Here you can change the brightness, softness, length, and position of the light rays. I will decrease the softness and increase the length. You can keyframe it, and look how awesome this is. Simple yet effective. You can add the text behind an object so the rays are blocked by the subject. Number 5, the slide text. This sliding down text effect is my new favorite. Why? It looks slick and grabs my attention, especially if you combine it with other effects. So to create this effect, make sure the backgrounds are plain, so no objects are cutting through the sides or the middle. We will stretch out this video with the slide down text to create this effect. So go into the Fusion window and add a transform node after the media node. Go to the advanced options in the inspector tab, change the edge behavior to replicate. You can adjust the settings and move the clip around the edges and stretch it. Now let's adjust the Y position and smooth this out using the spline tool. Next, add a merge node and connect a text node to the merge node. Now just replicate the movement so the text slides along with the clip. You can even make it better by adding a gradient loop. To do this, add another merge node, connect a background node, and then add a rectangular shape. Now you can change the softness and replicate this movement. Davinci Resolve comes with pretty cool text effects already, but I hope these extra tips will help elevate your videos. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe, and leave a comment if you want me to make specific videos. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.